What is going on, you guys? I hope you are doing well. I am doing fair to middling. I don't know what that means, but my grandpa used to say it a ton. I think it means like I'm doing pretty good. So if it means I'm doing crappy, then disregard, because I'm not doing crappy. I'm doing pretty good. The other night, I was talking to some of my buddies, some of my YouTube buddies in a private stream, and we started talking about the comings and goings and what's going on right now in the community and observations. And there is just a ton of collaborations right now. And one of, I would say, the newer guys was like, it's all collaborations. And during that stream with them fellas, I realized I've been doing this for 15 years. 15 years in 1 month of videos, of making videos here on YouTube. And I started reflecting on that time. And I remember when I first started, everyone was sending out care packages. They called them like just becauses. And my whole feed would be just becauses. And I just remember thinking like, gosh, dog, does anyone buy their own cards? And kind of getting tired of seeing just becauses. And then it was like everybody was collecting patch cards. And so baseball patch cards specifically. And I just remember being like, oh my gosh, dude, I'm tired of seeing patch cards. And then it was football cards, and everyone was collecting football, modern specific. You know, I'm talking like 2005, 2006 time. Not really, no one was really collecting vintage football. And then over the past 4 or 5 years, it seemed like we went through a phase where everyone felt like they needed to make a podcast. You know, and then I would say up about a year ago or so, it seemed, these are all my observations only, so if you don't see them, once again, just my opinion. I felt like everybody started collecting vintage, you know, and it was just like, my goodness, dude, like that's all my stream is. Like all of my buddies collect vintage. And now it seems like it's collaborations. Which Christopher Missouri and Rob Cash Cards, and I don't know I don't know the last guy's name. I just subscribed to him after I watched their first episode. I have to say theirs was very good. I laughed my freaking butt off. I would say not all the collabs are phenomenal these days, but that one, at least the first episode was really good. The other night I was sitting here and I was bored, and since I've been going down buying all these refractors, I wanted to start putting together refractor sets like our buddy BD Kane saw. And I started looking at designs of different sets, and I found a design that I really liked. The 2013 Topps Chrome refractor. So I uploaded a grip of money. A grip equals a lot. So like a lot of money, a grip of money. Just so we're on the same page. I uploaded a grip of money, and within a span of about 5 hours, I bought card 1 through card 222. And then I was like, you know what, I'm going to have them ship it to me so I can put it in a binder and put it right over here on this second shelf. And I went to check out 225 cards for $84.27. And that'll get it to me by the end of August. If I wanted it a little cheaper, I could have went with the bulk shipping service for $32. It's pretty good savings, like $50 there. And I could have got it at the end of October. Are you hearing me, dude? The end of October. And I'm not saying like just the end. I mean the end of October. It was like the 27th. I was like, holy smokes. Like, how is this a sustainable business model, you know, for shipping? And when I checked out, it said there was like 350 some odd thousand orders ahead of my order. Bananas, dude. So for those of you that say ComC is dying, unless they're making up those orders, like that is an insane amount of orders. So that's that. So we're starting the sets. I told y'all in my last video with the Dallas Card Show coming up that I wanted to look at that 2018 Topps Chrome Refractor Shohei Ohtani. That's actually my favorite set. My favorite design as far as like Topps Chrome. So I really would love to do that set, but I mean, gosh, dog, dude, the Ohtani's like $2,500 raw. So we'll see how that happens. But let me turn it around, show you off some shiny cards, and yeah, hope you enjoy. Okie doke, let's get into it. I had to put that sign there before this portion of the video because I didn't want to be held liable for hurting anybody's eyeballs. So that's why it's just for my protection. Here we go. Starting off with a 2018 Manny Machado image variation, which I absolutely love, man. I just talked about the 2018 design. This is the 2018 design here. So I would absolutely love to work on this set. But man alive, man. I think Ohtani actually has like 2 or 3 cards in that set. It's going to set a brother back a little bit. That's for sure. I was kind of on a Manny Machado train last week. This is a 2026... I forget what they call them, like gold foil or gold mirror. I think that's what they call them, gold mirror. Basically, just an image variation. That's all it is. But I thought it was super cool. And I am a believer in Manny Machado being a future Hall of Famer. Another image variation from 2022 of Miggy. Getting Miggy with it. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that. How about that, boys? Chase the rainbow, huh? Absolutely love this card. Well, I guess I'm going to say that about all these cards, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have bought them. And I just realized I'm not wearing gloves. Oh goodness gracious, I'm not starting over. These cards are going to be tainted now. I'm going to have to wipe them all down with Clorox bleach. This was a suggested item on eBay. It was an auction. This 2010 Aroldis Chapman Bowman Chrome rookie. Which, man, dude, that dude, by the time he's done, he might be the GOAT closer. Well, maybe next to Mariano Rivera. I don't think anybody's going to come close to beating him. But when I bought it, I didn't know that this was a numbered card. This is numbered to 500. And so I don't remember what I paid for it. But I do know, once I found out it was numbered to 500, I was extremely happy with what I paid for it. Got this big pappy. One thing I've definitely started noticing is refractors are not always the easiest to get centered, especially in the mid 2000s and back. So I would say for me, centering is the most important because it's the thing that grabs my eye the fastest, not necessarily corners or edges. Surface is highly important to me as well. Corners and edges, not so much. But man, the centering always grabs my eye real fast. And this one you can see is just a tiny bit off. But these jokers are very, very tough to find and even harder to find centered. So you kind of have to get in where you fit in sometimes. Got the home stretch here with a 2007 of the cap of El Capitan, Derek Jeter, number 2. Okay, boys, 2 more to go. 2 more to go here. What is this? 2008 Ichiro. Probably noticed in the last 2-3 videos I've been getting the same guys. I kind of go through phases. Bought some Machados, bought some Ichiros. I think I actually had a David Ortiz in the last video. And then last but not least, this card is super cool. 2019 Shohei Ohtani second year Rookie Cup. Absolutely phenomenal. Got this on auction. It was like 200 something, like low 200s, I believe. I don't know if that was a good price or not a good price, but that's what I was willing to pay. And very, very happy to get this Bad Johnson in the collection. So that is going to be that for this video. I hope you enjoyed the 8-pack that you see in front of you. Till next time, adios, be safe, bye-bye. Boop, boop, toodles.